Well, cottage country continues to deal with rising waters. Our Tammie Sutherland live this morning in Bracebridge, where the town still under a flood emergency, Tammie, and just looking at the visuals behind you gives you even just a small indication of what's happening there.
That's right. So we're here at Kelvin Grove Park in Bracebridge. Take a look behind me. You actually see the just raging waterfalls. But not just that. Here at the park, there's a fence just beyond here. That fence is where the water used to stop. And beyond the fence was a walkway and park benches where you can sit and enjoy the water. The park benches partially submerged as well because of the rising water levels here along the Muskoka River. Now, this is the first time since 2013 that a state of emergency has been called here for Bracebridge. And this is all for flooding and, of course, for this spring thaw. At that time, the mayor said that this would be, they thought, a 100-year event, but 6 years later, the water levels once again have risen to those 2013 levels, and there is concern that they may rise beyond that as well. Now, we'll be speaking with the mayor coming up in just about half an hour's time for the latest on where the status is of the flooding and the rising water, but there are certain areas here in Bracebridge and beyond where they have an evacuation recommendation now in order, where people are being asked to leave. Otherwise, residents here in the entire town being asked to stay away from those rising water levels and be aware of your surroundings as well, always to keep safe. So again, we'll be speaking with the mayor coming up in half hour's time. Mel, I'll send it back to you.
All right, Tammie, thank you so much for that. And we are following breaking news in U.S. politics after months of speculation and perhaps the worst-kept secret. Joe Biden officially announcing a run for the Oval Office. Now, the former vice president tweeted out this morning he is launching his campaign because America's values and democracy are at stake. Biden will likely be seen as a Democratic frontrunner, but he has already got a lot of competition, including Senators Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren. A big challenge for Biden could be overcoming recent allegations from women of inappropriate hugging and getting too close, something that he has acknowledged, saying he needs to respect personal space. Kim Jongun has met with Russia's Vladimir Putin for their first-ever summit aimed at strengthening ties. Warm greetings here as the two leaders met in their inaugural get-together on an island in eastern Russia. The two trying to figure out a way to end this nuclear standoff in the Korean peninsula. It's resulted in crippling sanctions against the North. Two summits between Kim Jong-un and Donald Trump have ended in a stalemate. But North Korea also faces tough sanctions from Moscow.